Good morning!
And this morning at Parkrun Day we find ourselves in
Newark!
So this was Newark Parkrun event number 492. It's a 3-lap course, all run on trails which are perfectly runnable using road shoes. So let's go on and enjoy our third visit to Newark Parkrun. So we've been to Newark on 2 occasions before, so this will be our third visit.
Yeah, Newark is a lovely course. It's a straight out down there, and then we do 3 laps of a large field and then straight back, and it's all on very good surface.
Yeah, a little bit of compact stuff here, then so a little bit of gravel and a little bit of bark we put down to protect a bit of woodlands that the parkrun runs through.
Yeah, so let's go enjoy this parkrun.
And we've just bumped into Kev, Samson Slaphead, a fellow YouTuber and friend of ours.
Actually, I've picked up an Achilles injury. I've concentrated on things that I can do instead of what I can't do. So I've volunteered at parkrun and I'll be the park walker today.
Yay,
Fantastic
well
attitude.
Looks like good numbers here today at Newark Parkrun. As we go round, John will be giving you a little bit of a history tour. There is lots of history at Newark. And here we seem to have a unique feature of Newark Parkrun. I've not seen this before. We have a washing line.
I don't think it's actually a washing line.
It is!
It's a line to hang your stuff on so it doesn't get wet.
But it's called a washing line, isn't it? If you...
So during the Civil War of the 1640s, the town of Newark had massive strategic importance. It was the last crossing over the River Trent, and it was also on the Great North Road. The town, including the important Newark Castle, was held by Royalist forces and came under siege on several occasions. So the Royalist defenders of Newark built something called the sconce, which is the big defensive earthwork that you run past 4 times, I think, during the parkrun. It was named after the Queen of Charles I, Henrietta Maria, and is known as the Queen's Sconce. It measures 120 metres by 130 metres with a height of up to 9 metres. And it is a very rare example of a Civil War fortification still in existence. So when you visit Newark Parkrun and run past these earthworks, take a little time to marvel at the people who built it, the situation they lived in, and the conditions they faced during those terrible times of the Civil War of the 1640s.
So before we carry on, we'd really like you to give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to do so. So the parkrun takes place in Wisconsin Devon Park and passes by the River Devon.
And you also go past a woodland walk on 3 occasions where there are English oak, willow and English elm. So plenty of nature to enjoy at Newark Parkrun. So the first of 3 laps of this field with a nice gravelly surface underneath.
So you'll see we're sporting our 2 running broom tops. We've had a few people ask us about purchasing them. Unfortunately, we don't do merch, they're just for our own use. We're not quite a big enough channel for that, but who knows, maybe one day.
We'll rule the world. Parkrun. Blossom. So as well as these amazing earthworks, Newark is also the home of the National Civil War Centre, and there are display boards all around town.
Well done, everybody.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks to Tambourine Man. So that too, and we're halfway in now.
So we're halfway around the 2nd lap, and we've just passed another couple of YouTubers.
Isabel Sparkle.
Isabel Sparkle, oh right, okay.
I think he said that. Very small park runner. He's already racked up 50 events.
Very good. I was quite impressed. She's running under 9-minute miling.
Yeah. So the second thing Newark is noted for in our island story is the death of King John. That too, 8:30. So King John, having travelled up to Newark from East Anglia, losing the crown jewels and the nation's fortune in the River Wash. Ended up with dysentery, died at Newark Castle, but his body was moved at his request and buried in Worcester Cathedral. Possibly our most unpopular monarch in history. Sadly, the only one with the name of John.
I think his heart was buried elsewhere though.
So we thought, given this eminent history, if we looked at famous people from Newark, we'd have quite a list. But the only name from all the famous residents in Newark that was on my cultural landscape was Norman Pace from 90s comedy duo Hale and Pace. Thank you. Mile 3, 820. Tough, aggressive, but controlled.
Number?
61.
60. Okay, so that was a nice, as John said, nice progressive controlled run. See you later, Thomas. Yes?
Bonus. Pre-made twisted chocolate.
Yay.
Thank you, Newark parkrun. Park about 100 yards from the start. Get here early enough. And a very nice cafe I remember going to last time called Rumbles. I believe it's run as a project for people with learning difficulties. So we'll go and support that and dive in to some post-parkrun food.
So we hope you've enjoyed joining us on our visit to Newark Parkrun, and if you have, please give this video a like. If you haven't subscribed already, we'd love you to do so. So until next time, keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.